Good morning, Jaylin. How are you today?
I'm great. How are you doing today, Linda?
I'm doing good. This is Linda Brown with the Asheboro Randolph Chamber of Commerce, and I'm excited today to be here with Jaylin Brower. Jaylin is the owner of Peak Performance by Jaylin, and he was the Chamber's 2019 Emerging Leader. And he was also named by the NC Rural Center as one of their Entrepreneurs of the Year. And we're just really excited to be partnering with Jaylin on a really exciting new initiative. And it's a partnership between our charitable foundation, the Asheboro Randolph Chamber Foundation, and Peak Performance. So, tell us about the 30-day challenge and what's going on with that.
Yes, so the 30-day challenge was put together in efforts to provide a resource to fitness in this time of our pandemic. So all schools across the state of North Carolina are out right now, which takes away a huge resource. I mean, everyone's lives changes completely from parents to child. Now you have children who are sedentary because they cannot get out. They can't go to parks. They can't, go to their sporting events or whatever it might be. So this is meant to give a resource to all children who are in sixth grade and up, all the way through college and beyond, a resource for fitness during the time of the quarantine. Can I, give some details on
Yeah,
the way it's
yeah.
going to work? Okay,
I
awesome.
was going to
So,
say
uh,
that's so important because a lot of kids who are used to being active have somebody coaching or directing them and telling them what to do. So now they're just kind of adrift on their own, trying to figure it out. So that's where you come in.
definitely. Yes, and no coach from any school is supposed to have thorough contact with their students right now. So all athletes, everyone who participates in extracurricular activities, are just left on their own, as you said. So this really gives them a chance to have some kind of infrastructure to still stay aligned with their goals. So when you sign up for the challenge, you receive a at-home workout program on the software called True Coach, and you can download that software off of your phone. You can access it off of your laptop or tablet, and every movement is going to have video demonstrations. So they're going to be able to
Wow.
see everything, every movement that they need to have to be able to execute their program. It's going to have specific instructions that I program, so everyone's workouts are going to be different according to what they have at home. So if you have dumbbells and a kettlebell, if you just have an open space and you need to use body weight, I'll be able to accommodate your needs and still be able to help you align with your goals. On top of that, they will be entered into our Google Classroom, where we have a 30-day curriculum based off of personal development. So we're going to be looking at self-assessments. We're going to be looking at reputation versus character. So many different things over the course of 30 days. It's going to help them grow with themselves, and it's very important, especially at that age. We're trying to find that self-identity is so important. And now we are partnering with BB&T. We are also partnering with State Employees Credit Union to offer financial literacy programs throughout the course of this 30 days as well. So we definitely want to help every student grow mentally, physically, and financially throughout this 30 days.
Oh, that's fantastic. And you have recently been certified as an online coach and mentor. And so that's what is really exciting about this because you've got the experience and the knowledge because, trying to communicate with somebody online and yet hold them accountable can be difficult, but you're trained at that. So talk a little bit about the accountability aspect to this.
Definitely. So accountability is, the most important factor to being able to execute, especially as a student and as a child. Being able to be held accountable and someone checking in on you every day, and someone just really holding you to what you say that you're going to do is going to help in all aspects of life. But as far as the 30 days goes, it's going to make sure that they are consistent with the 30 days. It's so easy to start something and then 2 weeks later, you kind of that initial feeling kind of leaves you, that initial excitement kind of leaves you. So to be able to have that accountability is going to help you stay consistent and be able to finish out those 30 days. And that's what I plan on doing for all 200 students that we can hold in this challenge.
Oh, that's fantastic. So now talk about how the Chamber Foundation is involved in this.
Yes, so the Chamber Foundation has opened uh, opportunity for so many children and so many students across the state of North Carolina. So now we are able to offer a scholarship fund for any student who has been affected during this pandemic and does not have the funds to be able to afford the entry fee. The entry fee is $30. So $30 will get you in. It's $1 a day, less than a cup of coffee a day, to be able to sign up for this challenge for all 30 days. By donating to the Chamber of Commerce, the charitable foundation, the charitable foundation, we are now able to offer over 150 scholarships to students statewide, and that number continues to grow. So we are very thankful for all the support. We're very thankful for all the opportunities and the doors that have been opened for children to be able to get this exposure.
Well, this has been really great because, Jaylin, you're part of Mid-State Rotary, and your Rotary group has gotten behind this effort, and they've been donating, and they've been getting others to donate for scholarships. And by donating it to the Chamber Foundation, they're able to get the tax write-off on it, which is nice for them or their business. But 100% of all the monies collected for scholarships will go to those scholarships. The Chamber is not taking any percentage to manage this, and really it's pretty simple, and we're really excited about it because I know my daughter has signed up, and she got an email from you immediately asking what her goals were and what it is she wanted to do, and she's really looking forward to starting this. And I told her I'd do it with her. I'd go through it with her, so hopefully it'll help. Well, what I'm afraid of is she's going to be holding me accountable, so it'll be a little bit of role reversal there, but I think that'll be a good thing. So aside from this, I mean, tell me about some of the success stories you've had just outside the 30-day challenge, but through Peak Performance, you've been able to work with some adults as well as kids for getting them more fit, more healthy, and also mentoring kids looking to change their lives.
Definitely. So with Peak Performance, we're able to reach an array of people. We can reach anybody from being a student. I've worked with a child as young as 4 to 5 years old, and we range all the way up to senior citizens. We've been able to help everyone to be able to get directly to their goals. Everyone's goals are different. Everybody is different. So everyone has a different goal, and there's a different approach and a different method that everyone needs to take to be able to hit their goals. So we really help people pinpoint what they're trying to achieve, and then we help them create a goal and map out a process to be able to get there. We have numerous people in Peak Performance right now who've lost over 100 pounds.
Wow.
We've had people who are now able to get in and out of their car easier for some of our senior citizens, and the quality of life has been enhanced. They're able to get up and off the toilet without hurting. Just the little things that you wouldn't think about on a daily basis until it's you going through it. Right. So numerous lives have changed. We've helped some of our children who are fighting obesity be able to change their lives, be able to create self-confidence, be able to get their self-esteem built, and be able to change the narrative on the person that they are becoming going forward. So lives are changing every day, and Peak Performance continues to impact. So
that's got to be very satisfying, Jaylin.
Thank you so much. It is. It really is.
I know you got into this because some immediate family members of yours had some health issues, and you watched them struggle with those. So it's really more than just a job for you, isn't it?
Definitely. It's definitely a passion. 2 years ago, my sister passed away at 31 of heart failure. It was sudden, and that definitely changed the narrative. That was that big defining moment in my life where I knew that I wanted to help others. So.
Well, I met you right before that, and I've got to confess I'm a Seattle Seahawks fan, and it's tough saying that in Carolina Panther territory, but I like to say I root for the Panthers 15 weeks out of the season. So the one week I don't is that week they play the Seahawks. But I happened to be at the Flying Pig, and I saw this young man there with I can't remember if it was a Seahawks shirt or a hat you had on.
Yes,
so
it was a shirt.
So I had to ask him about that, and I thought he was going to say he lost a bet or something. But Jaylin is a Seahawk fan also, so
Yeah.
that's something we had in common, and we've kind of stayed in touch ever since then. And just in that short couple of years, I've seen so much growth in you and what you've done and the goals you've set for yourself. And it's really inspiring to see. And I just want you to know we're really proud of what you've been able to do. And this 30-day challenge couldn't come at a better time, because we're finding out yesterday that the stay-at-home order has been extended to May 8th now. And this 30-day challenge starts May 1st?
Yes, and we're going to run it all the way through May.
Okay, so that's going to be perfect timing, because people are really going to be ready for this. And we encourage anybody out there who has a student or knows of a student who this would be good for, contact us at the Chamber, or go to check out Peak Performance. Your website is
www.pursueyourpeak.com.
And we've got information we're sharing on Facebook through the Chamber. So be sure to check that out and get kids started up. And if you want to contribute to a scholarship, you can also contact us at the Chamber, and we'll get you set up with that. But we've got an opportunity to get probably, well, like you said, as many as 200 kids in this, and anything from 6th grade through college. So even college students who've been sent home. I know, like Chelsea's sister, who works at the Chamber, Chelsea's sister got sent home from Louisville because of the pandemic, and she's a student athlete, and I know they're going crazy trying to keep things going. So
Definitely.
Get in touch with us. If you want to get somebody signed up, go to Jaylin's website. If you want to make a contribution for a scholarship, get in touch. And we're just really excited to see this get off the ground. And I will give you permission, Jaylin, if I don't hold myself accountable or my daughter doesn't, you're allowed to jump in. And
We definitely will. Definitely.
Well, we're excited about this, and I appreciate you taking the time and just even having the idea to do this. It's really inspiring, and I think the timing on it couldn't be better.
Thank you so much. We appreciate all the support from the Chamber.
You're welcome. We'll be talking to you soon.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.